Welcome back, everybody. Today is July 3rd and the debut of Universal Studio Orlando's brand new daytime parade, the Mega Movie Parade. This is their largest daytime parade ever with brand new floats, over 100 performers, and it features classic and iconic Universal films. Plus, I haven't explored DreamWorks Land since its official grand opening, so they've got some snacks I've not tried there yet. Why don't you guys come along? Let's go make some memories together. What the heck? Well, this is definitely something I didn't have on my Universal bingo card for the day. A giant inflatable minion. And it's to promote the new Despicable Me 4, which actually just debuted today. Today's July 3rd. I can't say I'm very well versed in my Minions lore. I feel like we've had 7 films at this point, but I guess we've only had 4, maybe 5. I think there's a random prequel thrown in there. Anyways, let's go inside the park. Upon walking in, looks like we have a sandwich board here that says that even though the parade is debuting today, it's just in a technical rehearsal. So everything may not be present in it. Either way, I'm really excited to see this parade. It's been a long time since Universal had a daytime parade, like a couple years at this point. So I'm excited to see what they come up with because Universal parades are really good. I love the Mardi Gras one. I love the Christmas time one. And because this is based around like iconic Universal films, I think it's gonna be a ton of fun. Now we've got a few hours until the parade kicks off. It starts at 6 p.m., which to me feels kind of late for a daytime parade. Like usually when I think of daytime parades, I think of like a 3 p.m. parade, which is 3 p.m. right now. So we've got a couple hours to kill. But I guess that's a great way to keep your guests in your park all day long. Now don't worry, even though this parade is debuting during summer, it's a permanent parade. So around the time of Halloween Horror Nights, which is late August, it's gonna shift back to around a 2 p.m. kickoff time. So whenever you guys come, you guys will get a chance to be able to see it. And speaking of Halloween Horror Nights, I do want to make a pit stop here to the 5 and Dime to see the brand new merchandise for the brand new house that was recently unveiled. The latest lineup of Halloween Horror Nights houses this year is Ghostbusters, but it's the Frozen Empire movie, the newest one they recently put out. Pretty standard collection. We've got our shirts, we've got a hat, we've got a tumbler. Oh, this is strange. It's a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, but he's a speaker. Like you can hook up your Bluetooth to him. This is the other licensed house that they've revealed this year. This was the first one they did, which was A Quiet Place. We have 2 licensed houses, one that's A Quiet Place and the other one, which is Ghostbusters, which means we're gonna have, I think, 2 more licensed houses this year. Normally they split it down the middle. We usually get 5 original houses and 5 licensed houses, but this year we're getting 6 original houses, and I would assume 4 licensed houses. So I still think we're gonna get Universal Monsters. We haven't seen those yet, which I am standing right next to them. And I see rumors about Insidious because Blumhouse will always have a house here. Well, not always, but like historically, they have almost always had a house here. And so I've seen rumors of Insidious. We'll see what happens. So currently I'm in the Hollywood section of the park, which right there is the Bourne Stuntacular. Over here is the 5 and Dime, the store I was just in, and then the tribute store is just right behind me. And I'm gonna show you guys a prime location to be for the parade. So if you come all the way down here, over near Cafe La Bamba, you'll see these doors that go backstage. And this is where the parades will always set off, no matter where you're at, whether it's summer, Mardi Gras, Christmas time, these doors back here are where it's gonna kick off. And historically, the parades will come out of here and head down this direction, loop all the way around the park, and then make its way back around this way and feed itself back in. So the start and ending point is right here. Now, the only time I've ever seen that change was for Mardi Gras last year. So instead of coming out of here and then going down Hollywood, it actually came down here, turned past Mel's over near Transformers. But I wanna say I've heard that it's going to go the normal way this time. So around about an hour or so beforehand, I'm gonna park myself probably in front of Mel's or maybe in front of the tribute store, because I think that might be a pretty good spot for it. We're gonna head this way through Central Park over to the DreamWorks Land, AKA where Kid Zone used to be, because I have not been here since the grand opening. We got to preview the land a few weeks before it officially opened to the public, and I really, really enjoyed it. It was really, really cute. So not only do I want to see it for the sake of seeing it again, but I also want to see if there's anything different. I don't think there's going to be anything different because it seemed pretty complete whenever we were there, but there's some food we didn't get to try, and Kid Zone Pizza recently swapped over to, I think, DreamWorks Cafe, something like that. It's like Gabby is here on her cute little couch. Hi, Gabby. How are you? I love your cat ears. They look so cute. Not only is Gabby here, but we've also got King Julian. I love you, King Julian. I'm coming, King Julian. Shrek and Donkey are out meeting today. No Fiona today. We also didn't get to meet Fiona last time.
You know who really broke Fiona's curse? Me.
Well, we've heard that one before. He's so creepy though when he just like stops and stares. Oh gosh.
The thing I love about this swamp, the aroma. Earthy. Shrek will be so happy to see all you little ogres.
Well, I hope that's not a lie. He seemed excited last time I met him.
Donkey is gonna teach me how to make waffles.
Aw, that's mean. Why would you lie to Pinocchio like that?
You would think a swamp would be more humid, but this is lovely.
I think that's easily the best one, because I am drenched right now. This humidity is no joke, folks. It's just now July. It only gets worse. Stay hydrated. No Puss in Boots, but Kitty soft paws over here. Hi, Kitty. How are you today? Yeah? I'm doing well, thank you. I'm here to catch the new parade today. I know, I'm here for the celebration. I saw this giant lion and I was like, what is this for? I think it's for Branch and Poppy. Oh yeah, they're both meeting right now, and that is a giant line for those characters. This is gonna ruin the Trolls World Tour. Last time I was here, we got to meet Branch, and I was like, is that the Justin Timberlake one? And Matt was like, yeah, that's him. And so I vowed that I would watch at least one of the Trolls movies to catch up on my Trolls lore, and I actually did. I actually did watch the first one. It was really cute. It's hard to believe that movie came out like 8 years ago, because it still looks pretty good by today's standards. One thing that wasn't open when I came to do the little preview was Trolls Treats. This is a little ice cream stall inside this giant boombox. Ooh, those look fun. Pink one for Poppy. Pink lemonade soft serve with flour sprinkles. And then the Branch one is Huckleberry, which is kind of an odd flavor. It's got some green leaf sprinkles on there too. Even though ice cream sounds really good, I don't know if I'm gonna get that today because I feel like it would melt just as soon as I walked away from the stand with it. And I know that DreamWorks Cafe area has a dessert that I would rather get instead. Coming here into Poe's Kung Fu Training Camp. The one major thing we did notice was that the gong didn't have its little gonger? I don't know what that's called, but like the big thing that actually like hits it. That actually wasn't here last time. You can still pull it and make noise though. Oh, the ground actually shakes. One thing I don't remember seeing last time was the giant bucket on top, which I would assume would dump water because it's got the little ramp and everything, but it's either A, not functional, or B, not working today. By the way, like you're right in the splash zone, this main walkway if you happen to walk through. So maybe it's just there for like aesthetic purposes? And just outside of DreamWorks Land, but still considered part of Kids Zone, is the E.T. Adventure, which has been a very long time since I've been on it. So let's go ride it. And that pine scent is so strong that I can smell it outside the building. It smells good. Experience the mystery. Feel the suspense. Ride the adventure. Adrian? Thank you. I thought about giving a fake name, like a funny name, but I panicked. Sorry, I gave my real name. It always smells so good in here, guys. Definitely one of the best cues. Oh, Botanicus is actually out. You can see him. Home, home. Another wonderful ride on ET as always, and of course he did say my name because we are best friends. Made a stop here at the DreamWorks Imagination Cafe that replaced Kids Zone. I got the Oggeroni pizza, which is pepperoni, fresh mozzarella, basil, pizza sauce on a fluffy and crispy pizza dough, and the Boss Baby beignets, warm cloud pillows with powdered sugar. Honestly, not bad looking. I think they look pretty good, and these are like fresh out the oven too. So I think we're gonna start with these. Pretty good deal for the price though, because I got 6 for about $6. Now I don't know what makes these Boss Baby, and I don't know why they're beignets other than the DreamWorks symbol is like a moon with clouds. I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. They don't really have much flavor. Like they're kind of lacking that beignet taste. Let's eat another one for science. And unfortunately they are pretty hollow too. Yeah, these weirdly just don't really taste like anything. Like they don't taste awful, they're just, I just had ones out at Magic Kingdom for the opening of Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and I thought those were pretty good. Those also were drizzled with honey, but I think those actually use like a beignet mix. I can't tell if these actually use like a beignet mix or not. Like I don't recognize like the kind of bubbling on there. It's almost like they use like a pizza crust. These are kind of a miss for me. Out of 5 DreamWorks Kids Moons, that's what we did last time we were and did our DreamWorks Land video. Out of 5 DreamWorks Kids Moons, I think I'm gonna give these a 2.5. They're just, again, flavorless. Like, they don't taste awful, but there's just nothing here. It's kind of a bummer. Update, the more I keep eating these, the better they taste. I'm still not changing my score, but I do think if there was some kind of dipping sauce to come with them, like raspberry, strawberry, chicory, blueberry, anything, I think that would only make these taste better. But yeah, these weren't great. Hopefully this Ogoroni pizza changes my mind. I don't know if I ever had Kids Zone pizza before it was changed over. I've had pizza fries from here. I'm also not the biggest fan of pizza fries. And I don't know why this is Shrek. I don't know why, like, there's nothing Shrek related about this. They could have added some kind of maybe like a pesto drizzle or something. I don't know, I think that would have been fun. But I do like the big dollops of the fresh mozzarella on there. I think it looks pretty good. Ooh, that's a good cheese pull. Look at that. Okay, DreamWorks, this saved it. Is it the best pizza you're ever gonna have? No. Does it scratch that itch for pizza? Absolutely. My bar for pizza is never really high as it is. I'm very easy to please with pizza. As long as it's greasy, carby, cheesy, tomatoey, that's all I really care about. And this actually ticks all those boxes. Kind of expensive for the price though, because it is about 13 something and you don't get a side with it. So I think for like a small piece of pizza like this, it's probably not the best value. I think we'll go 4. I think we'll go 4 DreamWorks Moons on this one. They had a couple of other things there that I didn't grab today, like they have just a standard cheese pizza. They have a Trolls themed donut, a strawberry soft paws, which I think was just a cup of fresh strawberries. So if you need like a break from fried food or fried theme park food and you just want like a cup of fruit, might be a good place for you guys to stop at. All right, it's about an hour and a half until the parade starts. I'm gonna wrap this up here and then I'm gonna go stake out a spot and I will catch up with you guys once the parade starts. Well, it looks like the area is starting to fill up rather quickly over here, which makes sense. It's opening night, debut night. So one thing they have for purchase that you can get before the parade starts are these fun interactive bubble wands. There's 3 different ones. You can get Blue from Jurassic World, you can get Tim and one of the Minions, and you can get Poppy from the Trolls. And these not only are just regular bubble wands, but they interact with each other and the floats. So you can be nearby somebody and you can like squeeze a little trigger and it will activate, they'll light up, they'll interact with the floats. So like Blue will interact with the Jurassic World one, the one with the Minions, and one with the Trolls. And it's just a fun little like interactive way for you guys to like not only enjoy the parade, but enjoy your time here in the park. I think that's really cool. And these guys are $30 each plus tax. So the skies are starting to get a little cloudy. And I'm starting to hear people whisper whether or not this might happen or not. Check the forecast, not supposed to rain until like 7. So I'm hoping we'll be fine. But yeah, hopefully there's no issues on night 1. That'd be a bummer if we couldn't see it. Oh, I just saw lightning. Uh-oh. So they've not canceled the parade yet, but we're less than 5 minutes till and they've already announced that it's at least delayed. I've been watching the lightning strike off in the distance off this way, like behind Gringotts and everything, and I was wondering when they were gonna call it. So hopefully it's not outright canceled. That'd be a huge bummer. Yeah! All right, guys, we are ready for showtime. It's happening. I don't think I was ready for how well made that parade was. There was some budget thrown at these floats because each one got progressively better. That was very, very cool. And if that's the soft opening, I'm really looking forward to seeing what the true full parade is, because I can't really tell what's missing. They have pretty much everything covered as far as what I can tell, except maybe Shrek. I think Shrek might be missing. I really can't tell. Either way, I love what I saw tonight. And of course, right as the parade finishes in my area, the Florida summer skies open up. I made it just in time. There were far more kids floats and like family-friendly floats than I thought there was going to be. So like all the DreamWorks ones, all the Illumination ones. Going in, I kind of had an idea of what to expect. Like I kind of knew like Ghostbusters would be part of it, and E.T. and Jurassic Park and Jaws. And I'm having a hard time figuring out what my favorite one is. Cause like obviously like I feel inclined to say like Jurassic Park or E.T., which are very, very good. But honestly, I think Ghostbusters may have been the best one. This is like a big resurgence for Ghostbusters with not only the newer film that came out, the HHN house, the big float in the parade. One thing I noticed, especially in the E.T. float, because I loved E.T. growing up as a kid, all of their costumes were screen accurate. Like to a T, they were those characters, like down to the hat and the vest and the jacket and the jeans and the shoes. Like there's no reason for them to have gone that far into it, but they did, and I really appreciate that attention to detail. The opening float, I didn't really care for. I thought it was a little lackluster. The dancers were wonderful. I thought they did a great job, but that singular float with the screen on it, I thought was a little, I feel like that wasn't a great like, ooh, the mega movie parade. Maybe that's what's missing in the technical rehearsal. Maybe there's supposed to be some big like zhuzhed up float that we just don't happen to experience tonight. Either way, this parade is incredibly well made, and I gotta give major kudos to Universal for pulling off an absolutely stunning piece of work like this. If you guys haven't done so already, make sure you guys like our video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell so you guys get updates on all of our future adventures, and let me know in the comments, what float would you guys add to the Universal Mega Movie Parade? If you could pick any Universal franchise, what would you guys add? I think for me, if I had to pick one, I think it'd be Universal Monsters. I think it'd be really cool to have a Universal Monsters float in the dead of summer to celebrate monsters year round. And as always, thanks for making memories with us. I've been Adrian. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.